Hello! It's Final Fantasy 16 time again, but this time with story, hopefully. Can you imagine? Man. It may have just been side quests last night, but I did enjoy it. Last of the fantasies. It's always the last of the fantasies. Really stretching out the last of the fantasies. How are you, Birth? And Faulty, I guess. Well, that's cool. I don't know about the ancients, say their architecture's very random. Oh no. Oh, glad you got chocolate. Annie, you alright? We've got Joshua! Eee!
It's like a dream. The four of us out walking like we used to.
Enjoying this, are you? Gav and the others could be in danger as we speak.
Clive, let him enjoy the
You're right.
moment.
I'm sorry. Yote is a fine scout. If Candle was attacked, she will already have begun gathering information.
Tabor isn't far. We should pick up the pace.
The sound effects is Alright, sure is a dead end. Alright. At least it's got something that's not just the one path.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming
Sure can.
they will allow it, the echoes have a will of their own.
Oh.
Careful.
That's it? Thought it would be a mark or something. Oh, there's a chest! Okay. Oh, he starts running as soon as I get there. Regal sash? Hmm. Ooh. Nice. Worth it. Is that it? No? Where's... Where? They're not here. What was this sound? Oh? Are you down there? Oh. Oh. I could post a picture. It wasn't great. it tasted alright, but you know, it was definitely a first try. That's what it was. So my first problem, well, it was eatable. I don't think Dina enjoyed it much at the end. It didn't have a great aftertaste. My first problem was, oh shit, we don't actually have Worcestershire sauce, or as Japan calls it, Worcester sauce, which is way better. Can we just call it Worcester sauce? My idea of I'm gonna try and make this was because I was looking for like listening content and was like, oh, I could watch a recipe video, and I was like, okay, I want to try and make this now. Yeah. Yeah, so we didn't have Worcestershire sauce, and we didn't. Our frying pan's like got a bulge in the middle, so the first one just did not cover the pan well at all, and it said to only use 2 eggs, but really I needed 3, so I used 3 for the next one. It's still thin in the middle, and I think I actually need 4 because it was still very thin and broke very easy, so the next one looked pretty much the same as the first one, which was a very broken omelette with some rice. Oh no. Whew! Wait. Alright. Safe! So much easier, yeah. Worcester sauce. That looks fun to fight. Ooh. Yeah, XVI once said that people say the hardest word to say is goodbye, but it's not, it's Worcestershire.
Help me, boy.
And Sam was right. Oh, sorry, SCG was right.
Titan!
Ah.
That's better.
Whee! Oh, whee. Is there a what? No. Goblin cross, fuck you. I'm out of potions and I'm not at the
Tell us
destination.
about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Is that so hard, really? I need to go for potions, take me back. Making a drag queen mini-fuck. What? That's cool. They're gonna be a dressmaker for Brookstown. Ooh. Oh my god. That's very exciting. What a fun character to make. Do you sell potions?
I do. Where are you off to?
It sounded
later?
like I do. Man, I wish you did say
Bound
that.
for the free cities, perhaps? Oh, no need to say if you'd rather not. We all have our reasons. Ain't exactly feeling like sharing with strangers myself at the mo. Truth be told, I could do with a bit of inspiration. Don't know which way to turn no more. Was doing a roaring trade back in Oriflamme.
Oh, it just
Up
keeps
until the poor
going.
Drake lost her noggin. So, thought I'd try me luck in the desert. And the Fang went the same way. And don't get me started on the mess in the bloomin' Dominion. Suppose I could try Camber next. But knowing my luck, the old place be crawling with the works before I'd even sat out me stall. But as I always say,
Oh my god, he's still going.
there's crisis, there's opportunity. The opportunity to mint Gil, that is. So, where to next? Is there any money to be
Oh my
made
god,
in
he's still
Ash?
going. Oh my god.
The orcs even carry Gil.
Okay. Okay, he's done. Oh my god. Just shut up. Okay, before I help you, bad blood, do I want this? I care so much. 1.616 quests worth doing. And it was not that one. What's the... Oh, Google gave me a great suggestion of continuing where I left off. Resume browsing. This one. This is the one. No, it's not. It's the other one. Fuck. Where's that quest? Where's the resume browsing? I want the IGN one? Oh, I do. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Bad blood. Not on my list. Alright. Sorry. Oops. I hope that merchant comes find you or something. I don't know.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
We kinda are going around it. We absolutely can go around it. Oh, that's it. Okay. Does Joshua get a chocobo? Oh, he does. Oh, good.
Faster!
We're nearly there.
Oh, now that I got on a
Have you been to
chocobo.
Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor. Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Looks kind of cool. Oh, yes.
Here,
Oh, thank
take a look
God.
at my wares.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Of course.
What do you mean? I worked so hard for this. Am I wearing the right? Oh, okay, okay. No, Regal is the one I'm wearing. Wait. Did I get the better sword then? Shit. I don't know.
A fine choice. Of course. A fine choice. Go safely.
I didn't! Shit. Well, I got the skin, I guess. Oh yes! Yeah, boy. Oh my god. Beautiful. Why is she so quiet?
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne,
Too cool.
or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Odin time.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce!
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you!
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools! Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
Pathetic creatures.
that you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Mythos is
Come,
Clive,
Mythos.
right?
Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Pretty sure Mythos is, or it's Clive's body. It's like what Alton's been calling him. Right? Who's the girl? Jill? Doesn't quite fit.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
Oh.
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Oh, I've seen that.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike.
Nah, I think that's the Phoenix fusion.
By extension, their dominants are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Interesting.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Assume they're
Let's
called the
find our
Undying because they
friends.
serve Phoenix? Very good. Looking forward to seeing them. That's so the Phoenix a free fusion. It's not Ultima.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons.
It sure does, but what's the name? Skin trade? Do I want that? Nope, not on my list. And this one... No.
Who among you is bold enough to heed her call?
You wouldn't happen to have a decent bravestone in there, would you, madam?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dalamo.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was? I don't like it.
Nor do I, dearie. In all my long years, I've never seen such a thing.
How are those new boots treating you?
Oh yeah, we don't want that one.
Soft as feet.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beast.
Thank you for the deal, Ed, mister. Mummy made a pottage from it.
A pottage?
Here's the scraps you're after.
Beneath the flood, yes. And not a stone's throw away.
I hope it doesn't spread.
Yeah. How's Dex? He's straight out to... He's exhausted.
Cyril.
Alright.
How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix.
This camera was
That
very...
is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Phoenix down.
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later.
Phoenix down. Oh god.
You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
Bedfellows? Hmm?
Ah,
Lord Rosfield.
Are these
I'm
all
afraid I
undying?
cannot stay to talk. I must leave to collect the reports of our spies in the field. Now that you wear the Phoenix down, our brothers and sisters will no doubt reveal themselves to you too. Farewell, my lord, and may the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart.
The free city's under siege.
Travani? Oh. Okay. Alright. Go on this way. Assume vibes. It's a bit, isn't it?
That's better.
Then let us be rid of them.
Would the crystals being gone make bearers more important than ever? Bearers still have magic? Surely.
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
Canva. Have we been to Canva before? Oh, here. I think very briefly. Right after Sid died, I think. Yeah, it's problematic. Doesn't sound good.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Ah, right, little tiny fenced off section, because it's independent, it makes sense. Wait! I can do other side quests now. Alright, back to the story in a bit. Now I'm looking for goods.
The bandits maybe know, but look what they've left us with. If I leave now, they'll be...
To man the ship. It shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
Are the bad men going
Goods, right, sorry.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch.
That's the one. Don't want to miss out. Don't want to progress the story too far and miss out.
What's it worth to you?
Clive! I found someone who says...
Have you?
Go on.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price. Says the more swords and spears she puts, and the more war being waged. And who will they all turn to? Why, the good.
And you've seen this?
Aye, you'll find her right here, plying her...
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market. But if you're not the patient type, But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that. But feeling bold, travel... Now, if that's all...
Sorry to have kept...
Alright.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
The finest sell swords in Storm couldn't hold
Oh, there he is.
If only everyone here didn't have to look so...
It's way over there. Okay. Alright.
The gentlemen of the town. Arduous rap and drum.
Yeah, so on Friday, at the end of the day, at work, my uncle got chemical burns.
Safety of the town is in
Second degree, I think. I was spending the last half hour just like fluffing around, like, how am I gonna waste half an hour? Since I'd finished everything, it's like, I need to just kill time. And I came out and he's standing in his shorts and glad wrap surrounded by paramedics.
Just you,
He's
is
alright, it seems, but...
Thought I might have
as alright
laid
as
it
he
on a
can
bit
be.
thick.
It was a fairly So...
That's dire slow, boys.
Well, I just want his sword. Alright then.
Leave now, or we could pretend this didn't happen.
Yeah, it's like... It's on his stomach mostly, also in his arm. Apparently his arm was bleeding, so... melted a bit of his skin away. There was, sulfuric acid. But there's a big investigation into it now, of course. As happens with house and safety. But it's a shame. I'm also like, oh, spicy, what's happening? There's am I gonna be able to dodge everything? That'll do. You're right, sorry, so the... oh, he's healing, okay. Distraction. Alright. So yeah, there's a big investigation into how the spill happened now. And someone who's rather new to site, like, started after me, but it's been like 4 months, 5 months. Was there when it happened, and they're not there today, and I'm like, is that related?
Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his
Did they mess
men,
up their isolation?
he'll have
So
your
they,
head.
did they get kicked? What?
He only
Why
wanted
aren't they here? What's
bull of a
happening?
manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed.
What were you going to?
The Borgwyn wanted him to get. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction. Then you, well,
You're not worth the effort. I need to find Good.
Get your filthy paws.
Stop and stop spread.
For they are not lies.
Good.
He's gonna. He said she had to pay him.
After what she did, it is only right. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a. Goots, was it? Only run along now.
No.
No.
I don't care what she promised me. You won't, or I'll.
Goot.
Hey, no.
Oh.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goose, you. If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, wise words.
Oh, she actually.
Now it's time to collect.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, Karen.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge.
What a
So
shit.
took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Oh, I think you need to be reminded. Jeez, not gonna forget that. Huh. Oh, she's cool. Metal as fuck? Yeah. Actual. No, let's pay back these debts or whatever.
Ah, Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the lab. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around, but we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with hayloft. I'd build 'em a new barracks here, but where would I put 'em? They're just in enough, which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are...
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's been more and more of them turning up lately. Coming, but there's only so many we can shelter. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need... And that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
You want me to build a house? Rekindling. Yeah, I do need to pick this up. Okay.
It's no burden.
Thank you, Club.
So?
Well, I reckon...
Eastpool, it's been a long time.
It was a tragedy, and if any of us could have done anything to stop, but what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village
I suppose.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet.
I don't know, it's a bit close to the blight. I don't know if it's a great idea.
Banded cutthroats have made it their den. And they don't seem like they'll be nasty bastards they are. Would have sent someone to clear them out sooner if my boys didn't already have their... But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved.
And I know I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might... And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own.
Of course.
Oh, does she really need Clive? The all trans colours. Yes, good. Does she really need Clive to go clear it out so that... Oh, what are they? Guardsmen? Warriors? I don't know. I'm gonna... Warriors. Do we need Clive to go clear out some bandits so that the warriors can have a home handed to them? Why don't they go get it?
Reckon Eastpool would make a nice little home for a few bearers and guardians with a mind to make a go of it.
I just want to give you this ruby. Oh, it's still locked.
Let's hear Wade's plan first. So Wade.
And you.
I spoke with... She tells me you have plans.
That's right. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat. And then there are the bearers. Men and women who found the courage to flee. We need somewhere to settle them.
As can I, which is why I...
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send that...
So?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than... A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a...
I'll head into Eastpool and you and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off. Make sure I'm not taken.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself.
The Akashic are the bigger risk.
Well, I shall
Shall I wait?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead.
All right.
We shall see you there.
Okay.
Inn's full. Don't bother.
I'll build a barricade so sturdy, even
Is this the right direction? Yes. Cool. Is Joshua with us? Oh, good.
I can walk from here.
Alright. Oh. Just standing there waiting.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences.
I don't know how I did that. Is that it?
That's the end of that then.
No,
Or
of course
maybe
not.
not.
Of course not. Alright. Acacia Clan. 2 scoops.
Doesn't matter. It goes too.
Hey. Nice.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching.
Instead of
I thought you
helping.
were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Town's pretty usable, eh? You just gotta get rid of the corpses and smell of death.
Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind. I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Alright, okay. We can do that. I wonder what's the biggest height you can fall down in this game. Really not very far. Interesting to see how it's speedrun. Such a small jump, I wonder if it's usable.
Blooming thing. All for a sunny day.
Can I get off?
You deserve a rest.
Thanks. Can I pay her back now?
Ah, there you. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his luck. And what's all this about? Some shapeshift? On second thought, it'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And
I suppose it will be.
what else? Sir Wade said it. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there.
Did Wade say that?
Well. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but the way if it's food or lumber or
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you.
I wanted.
Oh. Can you take this star ruby, please? I want it gone.
Clive!
I wasn't but it seems we still owe you a
Yay!
considerable amount of coin, and though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Is it?
More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working in...
Something like that.
Same as back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander. Word is, he was the first probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, and when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end.
His death was hard on everyone.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw, and don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn. That, and you keep good
Twice as
company.
handsome? Oh? I don't know, Sid was pretty handsome. They're handsome in different ways. They're both too handsome to compare.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Ghosts?
Those things I said before about not being able to fight.
Milady.
Gift? Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Did you want to give context,
Otto
Clive?
asked me to give
Or...
it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for...
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first. The man owes me nothing. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. And for Otto's. For all of...
Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son. Same, Clive. Yeah. Exactly that.
Long ago. Yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that. Google wants to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Oh, look at the posse there. Hold on, they need to readjust. My guys, stop idle animationing. Come on, Torgal. Take that. It was not looking the right way. Oh, that'll do. Alright. What's this? For great justice. Oh, hey, that's on my list too. Okay.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
What's happening here?
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
That's a voice.
Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children. the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Sure?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Oh, that's where they've been taken.
Understood.
Okay.
I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Amon? Yeah, the Korra villain, you know the one.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
No use calling Ambrosia now. Ambrosia won't help me here. This is no time to ride.
Okay. But now.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Okay. Okay.
Faster!
I took Dex to dog training tonight for the first time. Yeah, he did pretty well.
I can walk from here.
He's already tired. He's had a big day even before that. He focused pretty good. He wasn't too distracted.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection.
Sitting and staying.
There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if we owe him our lives. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's because he ain't coming. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. That we get to see.
I hope so.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Oh, way over there, okay. Ages away. You said it, Clive.
Yeah!
Potion, nice. Use those.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
With not a scratch or a drop of blood on him.
Which is more than I can say for my comrades.
It looks like you did so much.
They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
You're right.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Alright, so that's what happens when I get hit. Oh well. Nice. It has got pretty neat whiskers. I do like her owls.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear.
Now he has blood. Okay.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
Well, good on you.
All my plans. Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You? You're alive?
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Oh. Didn't expect that.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it.
There's people in there. I think they've turned.
Quinton's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Hold on. I'm gonna get you out of here.
I love that. It's so satisfying. Scoops them all up. Dead. Done. Wonderful.
I need to get back to Quentin.
Typical.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Was he hit, or is that just what the flood does? Does the flood not affect dominance?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
Lostwing is lost.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, You looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quinton. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't. So long as you remain to guide them.
Oh, there's more than 2 of them.
But why?
Nice.
After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lostwing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quinton we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quinton will suffice. After all, we are family.
Good for them.
Permit me to withdraw my request.
Hmm?
I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or 2 of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Hanged Man signboard. Emblem of the Hanged Man, the tavern at the heart of Lostwing. Hanged Man isn't like the tarot card? Or... Why did he call it the Hanged Man?
They are right, you know. Lostwing can be rebuilt. It was more than a mere village.
I suppose he's a dark kind of guy. I guess he just
ground for
wanted.
revenge.
Maybe he just thought Hanged Man was a good tavern name.
A vision of how life might be, of how we who have suffered can come to find family again.
We may be bruised.
I'd have followed Quinton to that manor if I could have done, and I'll keep following him now.
Quinton's gonna build us new Lostwing, and I'm gonna help.
Good on you, kid. Alright, where are we? What do we got? Bocklad. None of those. There's more there to do. None of those. None of those. Have I checked carve? I think I have checked carving stone. Yeah. Skin trade? Oh, okay.
Canva's walls will not hold the Akashic Horde for long. We can only hope they hold it for long enough.
Oh, they must be fine.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
It's an odd time to allow us to go do side quests, but yeah, let's do it, I guess.
Good. So Lady Karen accepted.
Ah, but she was just too stuck. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick.
Karen
I hope it wasn't so.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
What?
Joshua.
Were it not for the Undying's aid, I would be long dead. Grant them your trust, and they will repay you with their loyalty.
Lady Karen, Goad tells me you won. Would you prefer the debt was repaid?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hardaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can...
Of course not. Bard won't. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you?
Were you not always? What?
I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not. Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Hmm?
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square. Right away.
Sounds like they were all donations, lad.
Yeah,
What's the
yeah.
problem?
Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used.
Sacrifice.
Either out of habit,
Oh, that fits.
or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. But having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
Oh,
and the
fuck
monster
off.
Taken away.
No.
I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Nice. Flashback. It's been so long since I've seen Sid.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man.
Did the army that Sid was in know that Sid was a dominant?
Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
You wouldn't be able to just leave the army. Wouldn't be that simple.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
That's not for your eyes.
But I wanted you to know, this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
Yeah, that's right.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
He did, but he was talking about where Sid came from, that Sid quit the army. Wait, did the army know he was a dominant? Because it's too important for the army.
Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
This is how you count.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
Oh. Did Sid love him in the gay way?
For the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
I'm gonna say it's the gay way.
Already have.
Just go. Yeah, please. Actually, please. Never once washed his goblet. Oh! Wine and beer! Oh no! Sid, that's disgusting! Jeez. At least it's alcohol. It sanitizes, kills the bacteria just a little.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Jeez.
nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today will cost you the same as it did yesterday.
No. But I did a side quest. What do you mean I don't get any benefits? Continental sensor. Wanting to carry on a sensor packed with herbs and hamburgers, water, everything, ambergris, and water, everything, and 6 play, protect time from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments while bringing love and fortune. So you can read, congratulations. There's some tricky words in there, but I did my best. Is that... What have we got at the reader? Better way to do this. Better way to do this. Smooth like butler. Not on the list. Not done, not on the list. Alright, back to the story. Apparently, yeah. God. What's wrong with some payment?
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Where's
Christ
Uncle
told me all about
Byron?
you.
Where's Uncle
I'm
Byron?
even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
Because you are.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
Jeez. Oh.
It's really you.
Oh.
I never thought I'd see the day.
Just give me loose energy. I don't like it.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
I like Lise more.
That's what
They
it
have the
looked
same
like.
energy for sure.
Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose.
and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived.
Well, it's
Some in the
not the
merchant
rich people.
district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
There's 3 Lord Rossfields. That
we
would
then?
be a bit confusing. I think we gotta go with Byron, sorry.
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Put the family together. No. Yeah, it's almost bedtime. Even for. I wonder if this is a good place to go to bed. Maybe we'll just do a little more.
Let's find those survivors.
Alright.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Yeah, I worry about that constantly. Joshua is at the highest risk, but I think he needs to be in the story a little longer. So maybe Byron.
They're wearing Waluda armor.
He's too nice. Surely he's gonna go. Oh, it was charged though.
Help me, boy.
Sometimes he says my turn, but when he's like, it's Titan. Titan! However he says it. always my turn when I dodge perfectly. Yeah, that's the one. Whew. Out of potions. Great start. Okay. I was so lucky to not get hit. Yeah.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Interesting. Yeah, Mega Flare takes a long while to charge it. That was just one charge, but it takes ages. I don't know what it sticks to, and I never get a chance to wait long enough to find out. Actually, before we go into this combat, I want to buy another ability, which I can definitely afford, oh my god. Let's do that. Let's swap out, I'll swap out Flare Breath. Flare Breath is, not very useful. And then I can upgrade Flames of Rebirth. Okay, it's pricey now. I mean, I also like Wind Up. Have I used Raging Fists? Not sure I have. But I like the ones I'm already using. Oh, if I... No, I can't power that up more. Okay. Well... I'll upgrade Wind Up. Okay. Ooh, barely managed to pause in time. We are swapping Flare Breath because it sucks. Hero Flare, alright. Oh, I'm in combat? Oh, already? Nah. Oh, it was too slow. Oh my god. Oh, okay. That's right, I didn't get a chance to change it. Okay. That was different. Oh my god.
Let's try.
Sorry, how was that attack supposed to be red? Crequim. Got me up here. We out of combat now? Cool.
This might take a while.
So that's powered up. Might take a while.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy. All right. Silence, stop! It's over.
Let's try Giga Flare. That's shiny. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can I do two? I've never done two. Okay, two's max. Alright. was my health at? What? What was my health at? Oh my god. Let's try that again. I wasn't low, was I? Alex was getting hit and not noticing. I guess so. That's a bit scary. Shit. Alright, level 1 it is.
Let's try.
Okay, Titan's block doesn't work, good to know. Did that miss? Hey, a trophy! Come on, there's nothing left. There's nothing left.
This is the Agora,
Woo.
where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Whee. That was tough. Jeez. That was a fucking huge laser. That was the nicest stagger I've ever done. Like, most damage. Obviously that's why I got the trophy, but that was so smooth. And somewhat planned. Excuse me? I got a what? Flare breath. No, I don't want flare breath. Combo damage. I mean, that might be better than attack by 12. I think it would. 12's not a lot anymore. Actually, hold up. Zerkring. I've heard that's really good, actually. Might do the Berserkring. Oh, what was the I mean, 20%'s a nice amount, but yeah, no, 20%'s a nice amount.
Where are
finish up after this battle, because it's probably going to be a long battle with Odin. How did I do that? Was that the berserker?
Where is your master? What does he want?
Oh, that's worth equipping. The description does not do it justice.
You've caused quite the commotion.
I'm too
But
far
then
in
I
to
would
leave
expect
now,
no
apparently.
less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here with an army of
He's the
Akashic
one that
thralls.
saved Titan.
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard.
Sleipnir!
You will yield.
Does he turn into Odin's horse? What? What?
Or not. As long as you don't hold back.
Oh shit. Is this two dominants? Oh shit. Nope. Please find a horse god, I hope. Oh, it's about. Oh my god, they're gay! Yes! More gays!
Too slow.
I didn't know Bahamut had a mount too. Ooh. Shit.
Fine house.
Nice try.
Ah.
Too slow.
Strength tonic, I remembered.
Little trick.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Can I jump over that?
Too slow.
Oh my god. He interrupted my counter. Rude.
Be still my beating heart.
Oh, jeez. Okay, okay. Jump is the way. Hey! Okay.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Did that hit? Didn't. Why?
Actually, I wouldn't. Too slow.
There's nothing to hit.
Nice try.
I do like this Berserker's ring. mechanics is definitely working out the best for this. Jeez. Oh god. Okay. So are my abilities.
As you're ready.
I'm so close, and yeah, I'm out of potions, and this is very scary. No. I need this to heal me decently. Oh, thank God! Oh my God! Oh my God, that was so close! Ooh, I can't believe I lived. Oh my God, I had nothing left. If that hadn't come off cooldown when it did, I think I would have died. Oh my God.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Odin can't be without his horse. Come on, let me see him transformed. Is it just the name? It's just the name, isn't it? That's a shame, man.
Clive!
Is it just the name? No.
You're alright.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but...
Why couldn't he
we
be a
didn't save
secret
him.
subdominant?
It was over before we arrived. Well, you did what you could.
I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Now tell me what you're thinking. Oh no. What's the noise mean? Oh. Oh shit.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
He doesn't care his horse died? Please just be a cutscene. I don't have time for a long battle.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Shiva, don't die.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry!
She better not
Power
die.
beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
No, 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 no. my god. No. No, no, no. Ugh.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him.
Where's Joe?
This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
Fuck right off.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does,
Okay.
she is alive.
Pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere.
Oh my god.
It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
God, she'll better not be
course I
captive.
do.
Oh.
My dad has seen this
Can we
coming a
not do
league
that
off.
trope?
If I had his old
It's so gonna
writings-
happen.
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Wow, that's a lot of emotions right before bed. Alright.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Oh boy. She would be standing right there if she were still with us. Alright. And with that, it's time for bed. Man. Yeah, they would've. Oh god, she better not be captive. Oh, she's so gonna be. Alright. That's stream. I will be doing more Kingdom Hearts and Japanese on Thursday, and I'm also gonna play the 7 Rebirth demo at some point. I'm gonna say Friday? Friday or Saturday. Looking forward to that. What's days? 16 days to go till Rebirth. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Right, back to 16. She's a damsel now. Oh, please no. You have to go save her so you can finally kiss her for the first time when you rescue her. Right before she dies, probably. Because we're like, this space for... Oh, hold up. Hold up. Is there 1 or 2 slots? There's 2. So there's space for Odin and Shiva. You said it. Oh yeah, Volty's still here. Yeah, I don't know what she meant by that either. I assume they mean mid. I hope they mean mid, because mid would be right, that she has no development. Hardly any development. Nice. Okay, alright. Surely mid meant herself. She better. Alright. Well, have a good night, guys. Thank you for watching. That was a good amount of story and side quests, I think. Balance. Yeah. Okay. And there were interesting side quests. Thank God. Okay. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time. Good night.